not off to the best of starts today. Hopefully my luck changes. So on the way here, so I had 3 rods sitting down the side of my car. Did one of the windows up, crunch. There goes another rod tip. So I'm just out here with 2 rods. And secondly, I left my sounder battery on charge, sitting at home. I mean, from here, Seacliff to Glenelg's only about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes away. But yeah, had all my stuff off the car and everything set up, but it wasn't worth me going back. I had some coordinates on my sounder as well. I was going to head out. There's some structure just out here at Seacliff. I heard 2 points, so scrap that. I'll try a little bit of squid at first, but really today my wife's been on my back about whiting. So I've got a few whiting rigs. I've got some garfish rigs as well, so I really want to try for some garfish as well. Supposed to meet another guy here, Peter. He's just gone about 10 to 6. I did say I was going to be ready to launch at about 5:30, so I'll hang around near the beach area, and yeah, hopefully he turns up and we'll have a good day. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Not the best start, but hopefully this ends up being a video. Let's have a look. Oh man, I dropped a squid jig down, and seriously, 2 seconds. Seriously, I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Little tiny squid. Well, thanks, mate. You're going to be my whiting bait. I'm going to put that down straight away. I'm not going to turn the camera off. And see, seriously, I just did this. Went like this, put that in, turned around, heard my rod going off. So that's how quick that one was. But mate, there's a little bit of bait straight away. Is this on the bottom again? Right. See, it's a bit hard for me to judge. Now it's still a little bit dark, and I don't have my sounder, but we get 2 rods out. I'm going to have first cast with my trusty orange one. But man, I'm missing that rod. That was one of the rods I used the most, and yeah, that one where it snapped, it'll sort of be beyond repair. Let's see how we go here. Come on. Oh, I've got tomorrow off as well, and tomorrow morning seems like it's going to be some decent conditions as well, so I might see if I can go out somewhere a little bit different tomorrow. That was such an awesome start to the fishing. Hopefully it doesn't quieten down. That wind's a bit stronger than what they forecast so far. But hopefully that dies down too. So yeah, just met up with Peter, lovely bloke, and yeah, gave him some bait, and see what we can come up with today. That wind is definitely way stronger than what they predicted, so not the nicest out here so far with that wind. Hopefully it dies down and it turns into a good morning. Right, first crab pull, crab net pull. Sand crab bib bluey, and that'll definitely go in size. Get that one out straight away. Oh man. Made sure I didn't forget this thing. That is well and truly within size. Yeah, way over. Come on, man. Yeah, nice blue crab. Hopefully more. I think I hooked up something on the rod. Don't know what it is. Feeling weird. Oh man. You toady. No wonder it was feeling weird. I haven't caught one of these for a long time. I forget what they fight like. But yeah, that's definitely in a very unwelcome sight. Alright, I've sorted him out. And just give a bit of an update. It's been about 2 hours. No one's been catching anything except probably Serge in his leather jackets. Up near the black pole, it's down over there. I'm speaking to some other people as well. They're not catching anything either, apart from those couple of crabs. That one squid, absolutely nothing. Soaking your bait, coming back, not touched. It is top of the high tide, so we'll give it a bit. Where the wind has completely died off, but sun's starting to come up, and it's I think forecast for about 36 today. I'm feeling it already. So I'll see how long I'll stay out here. I'll wait for the tide to start shifting. Hopefully the fish will be on the bite, and see how we go from there. Wanted to check my bait, and there's a red mullet. Didn't even know it was on. Engulfed that. Alright, so we'll do another crab net pull. Think I can see something in there. Got to be quick. Yes, another one. Awesome. It was a long time coming, that one. Another really big one. They're definitely decent size. Yeah, just again way over. So happy about that. Number 2 bluey. The amount of times I've been out and the crab net has saved me from like getting donut again. I've lost count. So yeah, I'll try when I can. Always bring a crab net out. I've caught a heap of fish in crab net as well, mostly leather jackets, but sometimes it's the difference between going home with something and going home with nothing. So awesome. Take up the slack a bit slow, then I've got to jerk it up pretty quick. There might be some fish in there. Even though the bottom of the net, the mesh isn't the smallest, so narrow fish will probably get through. Yeah, a couple of rock crabs. That one's a bit of a tiny tacker. We can go back, and this one here is a decent size. I might get something out of that. My mother-in-law makes really good crab fried rice, so might give that one a shot. Back in. Some more blueies, please. I've got something else in my net. Hopefully all the action I've been getting lately is, and that's it. It's smaller, but I reckon it'll go in size. Get rid of this rock crab. Come on, mate. row. I can feel the and see the tide starting to move. So hopefully a bit of patience that I've tried to have without packing it in will pay off. I was nearly going to pack it in there for a bit. I was just yeah, a bit over it. Alright, let's have a look at you, buddy. And you are in size. Excellent. Man, after hours, I think I have finally hooked up to a decent sized squid. I've been doing alright on the crabs. I think I got about 5 crabs. But mate, this has been hours. I was even so close to packing it in. Finally, decent squid. I'd actually called Serge and tell him that I'm going in, but he didn't answer his phone. Otherwise I would have gone. Man, finally. Yeah, and a decent size one at that too. Mate, you just never know. Before you start inking everything. And I forgot, I just handled that with my hands. I've been wearing gloves lately. I've been having some issues with some skin peeling on my fingertips. They're okay now, but when I was checking out some forums, and some other fishermen were also having some issues with their skin peeling. They were thinking maybe the bait that they were handling, or handling some squid. So I washed my hands thoroughly. I put some really good what's it called, barrier cream on. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but went through for about 2 weeks, just skin coming off your fingers. It looks absolutely disgusting, feels horrible. So yeah, I should have been wearing gloves again. But all right, looks like I'm staying out a little bit longer. Man, that's it, calling it quits. Waves have come up, a bit uncomfortable, not much action. It's just gone maybe 12:30, something like that. So right, coming back with my hat in my hand and try again another day. Surge is already heading in. Peter went a little while ago, but yeah, it's live to fight another day. Morning everybody. Don't know how much you're going to see me, it's still dark, not even 5:30 yet. Woke up at some ungodly hour of 4:30, come down to a new spot, Semaphore, just where the I think Surf Lifesaving Club is and where that break wall is. So I've come out to about 3 meters of water so far. Got a couple of crab nets, going to go for some squid, going to find a few sandy holes. Thanks for joining me for another video anyway. I'll go a little bit further out. Lots of action on the sounder so far. So yeah, predominantly here for crabs and whatever else I can catch. So as usual, let's see how we go. Okay, so very first crab pull, I got a small one which I threw back, and I was noticing as the sun's coming up, I'm still in a little bit of sandy area, but I still managed to get 2 on 2 pulls, and this one's looking like it's gonna go size. Yep, that's gonna go size. So that's such a good start already. I'm not even in the proper weedy area, and still getting some crabs. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Oh man, looks like I'm on my first squid, and I'm not really ready for it. Yes. It's a brand new squid jig, one of those. Oh man, took chunks out of it already, that's brand new. Brand new squid jig, yeah, one of them Shimano ones that have got that little spring system in it, I forget what it's called. Alright, see if you've got some buddies. Alrighty. So it looks like a bit of a, yeah, just a medium sized one, but awesome start to the morning. Right, gonna do my third pull. Hopefully a bit better this time. Yes, big bluey. Thank you, mate. Big bluey. Straight out again. And wow, this time of year they're super big, just like way oversized. So, put one in there. Pull this net up. And nothing in that one. Wow, man, this one's a bit of a monster. It's hanging on pretty good. Let's see if I can risk doing this. Wow, massive. Wow, look at that. The biggest one yet that I've caught for a while anyway. Wow, massive. Look at that, how much far it's in. Wow, good stuff. Pull the other net out as well. Oh, that was close. Oh, that would have really hurt. Yeah, because usually on a kayak a bit limited space and I've got so much going on. I don't know why I do it to myself. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're in as well. Awesome. Good morning, Serge. Just turned up. Look at the conditions. Beautiful. Zero wind, calm as. I'm just about to move areas. I'll pull up the crab nets again. I've only had them in for a few minutes, but I just want to find some sandy patches as well. This is sort of pretty much all weed because I want to see what else I can get. So I'll just pull the nets in. What's that? Oh, I think I've got like four big ones so far. I've got a squid as well. Yeah, I spoke to a guy with a kayak. He said he's got like between him and his mate 6 nets they're going to put out. 3 nets each or something. So yeah. Right, squid not getting touched, cockle not getting touched. I put some burley out as well. Try the crab nets again. Smaller. Another rock crab. Yeah. Still inside. A few boats out today, isn't there? Maybe we go a bit deeper soon. It's just 4 meters. Try and find some thicker weed. There's nothing in these. Move a bit again. Yep. Yeah. I reckon it might go size. It just they don't look huge after I had that really big one. Yeah, I had that big one and everything's looking small. Yep, even though that's in size. Yeah, I dropped my water bottle, but I caught it in the net. That one's a good size too. Yeah, another good one. So, yeah, a few minutes ago, it was like a siren going off. I didn't have to ask Serge if he caught a crab. It grabbed him with both hands. Apparently, he couldn't get his tools or anything, pliers or a knife to get it off. It grabbed him on his left hand and his right hand. So that was pretty funny. Good stuff.
Ah! Oh! Ooh, wow, that's pretty bad.
Female one. Yeah, in the afternoon. Grabbed on my shoe. Another good one.
Current going that way, wind going this way.
I think I'll throw that female one back. Just don't go in my net. Yeah, winds come up. Oh yeah, the wind's come up a bit, hasn't it, Tad? Compared to this morning, there was zero. Crubbing's fun when you're catching them. Yeah, decent. And because I'm doing well with the males, I think, again, even though that's that size, I don't think I'll keep the females. Weatherman's got it a bit wrong. This wind has come up from out of nowhere and making it pretty uncomfortable. Getting splashed all over the place. They're going to see in a little bit closer if it's a little bit more sheltered. Otherwise, going to call it quits. Double clutch. Trolling. Still getting some decent ones. Weather's still not the best. Wind seems to have calmed down a tad. So yeah, hang around for a few more, I think. Here I am, stuck it out, and now the weather's turned good. My wife and daughter at the beach there. Gonna see if we can go for some whiting, still going for some crabs. Got the odd turtleback lure I'm gonna try. And I actually saw some whiting swimming around in the shallows here, so yeah, gonna try and target some of them. Not whiting, small whiting. Tiny. Where's your mates? Tiny whiting on the little stinger hook. Yeah. See you, buddy. So that's on these Berkeley turtleback worms with a jig head with a little stinger hook as well. So I've been trying to fish for whiting for the past 5 hours. A couple of times, yeah, my bait was pinched. I got hooked up something of decent size. As soon as I tried to get it in, I lost it. So this is the very first whiting I've caught, and not on cockle or squid, but on one of these turtleback worms. These things are not very hardy though. You go through them like crazy. So the tail gets bitten off easy. I'll even see if that works. You got to rig them up constantly. They just get chewed up. Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to another video. I really appreciate it. As you saw in this one from the beginning, I had a few issues, a little bit stressed out. I'd worked over 70 hours at work during the week, and yeah, I just wasn't in a real good frame of mind, especially, you know, when the weather comes up unexpected and you're not catching, that your catch rate's not, you know, what you're expecting it to be. But anyway, I don't want to complain and go on about that. But I mean, yeah, live to fish another day. I'll definitely be out there again. Keep on trying, keep on getting out there. I mean, even those days, I was supposed to have 4 days off, and we had a guy leave work, and then so those 4 days got canned. So I could only do like partial days, but I still managed. Yeah, good feed of crabs anyway. But what was great going to Semaphore, and this is what I want to do, even going to different metro areas. It was like a little bit like Seacliff. You could drive onto the beach, unload, and then go and park your car. And there was that real interesting like rock break wall there as well, which was I can see on some days, which should hold a lot of fish around that area. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully it gets some lot better content, and there was some new things that I was going to try. Like, I mean, I was soaking my bait. I had a paternoster rig with some whiting and some cockle on it, and I mean, for 2 hours the thing wasn't touched. And then I saw a video, Alan from Fishing Mad Interstate, he's from Melbourne, and I tried some of the soft plastics that he was using, and nearly instantly I was getting bites. The tails were getting bit off. I ended up managing to get a couple of small whiting, but that's at, you know, the end of my session there, and I was really needed to go home, so I'm going to explore that. But I've got a giveaway as well, which is going to include some of that stuff as well. So I've got yeah, Bait Junkie pack here, which includes a sample pack of the soft plastics, another squid jig I'll throw in there. I've got some of these. If anyone saw one of my videos, my first video at West Lakes, I was catching so many salmon on these lures here. So they come with jig heads already, like sort of pre-hooked. Some of that. I've got these. I got these from a bait and tackle store called Reel and Deal near where I live. He's on the corner of Brighton Road and Anzac Highway. And he recommended these to me. He said that these were like hot property, that people are doing really well with these prawn imitation lures. So there's a whole pack there of those. And this is what I wanted to specifically show you. I'm going to be trying to use these a whole lot more in the future. So I've got the jig heads with the little assist hooks from Southern Edge Lures, and the Gulp turtleback worms. These ones are in pumpkin seed, the camo and all of that. They all work the same. So I'm going to put a link to the video where I first saw these. It's so interesting, and I mean, Alan does so well. I'm a very experienced fisherman. I was shocked when I saw how these are working and the catch rate that he was getting. And so I tried this at Semaphore, and yeah, firsthand, my bait had been soaking for hours. Started using these, almost instantly getting bite after bite. So once again, thank you so much. Now, how to win this whole pack? I've got to try and keep it small so that I can post it. You know, I wanted I wanted to, you know, buy a couple of crab nets. It was a crabbing video. I wanted to buy some crab nets and like a flow and like the measure there and everything, but it's just too hard for me to post. So this one here, I think I'll make it easier. I can't be bothered with much at the moment. I've been working so much. Just write your first name, make sure you're subscribed, write your first name and just your suburb in the comments below, and at the end of the week I'll just like write it all down. I'll get my daughter to like pull it out of a hat, and then we'll announce the winner for this pack, and I'll send it out to you. So yep, hope everyone's doing well. Thanks again so much for watching. Take care. Thank you.